The Shatner-Brooklyn gaming stream is now live. Stream Elements is the first chatter and has been first 31 times. Welcome to Stream Elements.
Train I ride, 16 coaches long. Train I ride, 16 coaches long. Well, that long black train got my baby and gone.
Love this song.
Train, train, coming round the bend. Train, train, coming round the bend. Well, it took my baby,
Right.
but it never will again. No, not again. Train, train, coming down the line. Train, train, coming down the line. Well, it's bringing my baby, 'cause she's mine, oh, oh, mine, she's mine, oh, oh, mine. Train, train, coming round the bend.
God damn, I love this song.
Train, train, coming round the bend. Well, it took my baby, but it never will again. Never will again. Train I ride, 16 coaches long. Train I ride, 16 coaches long. While that long black train got my baby and gone.
Heading to Raskala.
Train, train, coming round the bend. Train, train, coming round the bend. Well, it took my baby, but it never will
Ad started for 90 seconds.
Train, train, coming down the line. Train, train, coming down the line. Well, it's bringing my baby, 'cause she's mine, oh, oh, mine, she's mine, oh, oh, mine. Train, train, coming round the bend. Train, train, coming round the bend. Well, it took my baby, but it never will again. Never will again.
Became in 1998 is now following. Welcome Thunderbirds.
Thank you for the follow, sir. Thank you, sir. Sorry, my mic was acting up. How's it going? I broke my train. So it's not just going to travel 2 miles an hour until I get to a water tower. My water pressure went down, and now my train is screwed.
Welcome Babbitt Gaming 1998.
Babbitt, you play Tobias in County, or am I thinking about the wrong person here? Yep, that's what I thought. Yes, and right. Yep. Thanks, buddy. And listen, I do appreciate you coming in, and I know population is pretty low at the moment, but we've been here before, and then I had a population growth, so I appreciate you powering through. So thank you for that. Sorry for the slow train. I kind of messed up. I've been deving this train script, so it works in County, and part of the deving, of course, is kicking around the issues we may encounter. And for example, if our engineer, which is me at this moment, is not keeping its eye on the water gauge, on the water pressure, well, the train craps itself, and it's currently what has happened. I'm in between stations, and I gotta bring this train, even though it's crawling, to the closest station and get water in it. At 2 miles an hour. Yeah, we just laid those tracks down. So now the train actually goes around the entire map. I'm right here near Cholo Springs, and I got to bring it into Armadillo at a crawl. That's where the next water tower is, right here. But the tracks go all the way. I started here. Oh, actually, I may take a shortcut back into Benedict's Point, and then come back around. So yeah, it goes all the way here, and as you know, all the way up to the normal tracks in between Annesburg and Saint Denis and such. Ah, shit. It stopped. Hang on. There's there's missions, there's maintenance on the train and the tracks. It's the whole thing. Oh, this is painful. See, that'll teach me from not paying attention to the water gauge on the train. Well, how are you today, Tobias? I'm going to call you Tobias if that's okay with you. How are you doing today? Oh, this is brutal. Brutal. This is brutal. And I have passengers on a train. Not real players, NPCs that need to be taken from one station to another. They're back there somewhere. This is a long train. Oh, look at that cactus. God damn, this game is still so awesome. Look at that. Just the detail on that. Look at that. That's so cool. Oh, this is brutal. I'm so impatient. Let's see how far I've gotten. I'm closing in on the tracks. Right here. I'm going to turn off back to Benedict's Point. Slowest train ever. Come on. Come on, push. You can do it. Come on. Well, we can always listen to the monkeys.
Take the last train to Clarksville and I'll meet you at the station. You can be here by 4:30 'cause I've made your reservation. Don't be slow. No, no, no. 'Cause I'm leaving in the morning and I must see you again. We'll have one more night together.
This all started out like a great idea. It was like, I know, I'll just get a whole bunch of train songs while I'm deving the train script. And I'll enjoy some tunes while I go travel around the map. Bug testing the script, but I didn't account for the water pressure.
Take the last train to Clarksville. Now I must hang up the phone. I can hear you in this noisy railroad station. All alone I'm feeling low. No, no, no. No, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home.
Oh, that's nice to know. My bleeding stopped on its own. Didn't even know I was bleeding.
Take the last train to Clarksville and I'll meet you at the station. You can be here by 4:30 'cause I made your reservation. Don't be slow. No, no, no. No, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home.
That stupid ears back there. Stupid ears, what are you doing? You're on the train? You're just standing there.
Take the last train to Clarksville. Take
Cruise control. Come on. Ooh, there's a node coming up. Yes. Let's go. Come on. We're almost there. We're almost there. Come on. How beautiful that is. Look at that landscape. Come on, man. Central Union. On the train.
So it goes, it just keeps going. Shoveling the rich black coal.
Trying to, I've always been fascinated on trains.
You're screaming as your own backbones.
Look at that.
I'm feeling at the end.
Come on. Look how cool that is.
Well, tic-tac-toe at a window seat.
Stupid ears, get out of here.
On the old banjo. Well, a couch that
Can't
folds
be
is
a
a
train,
reason
silly
to
horse.
cheat. A reason only no one knows. I'm feeling like the head is the tail. Now the head is the tail. I'm choking on my own smoke trail. Better run, but you're good as done.
This is a lot better, much better experience when we're moving a lot faster. Trust me. Alright, is a switch coming up? I have to switch off? No? Yes? Ah, I did it on its own. That'll certainly learn me not to leave a station without topping off the water pressure.
That notion to jump out the skin I wore, set fire to that ocean, walking through my own back door.
Alright, for me, this is gonna be like, as we endure the low pop, this is gonna become like a train simulator for me. Riding the rails. You're good with this. Yo Bravo. New Austin. Oh boy, do we need a water tower badly. comes another node. Come on, you can do it. Tobias, do you stream? Steel Rail Blue. Riding down the double. Let's check this out. Steel Rail Blues. That's what I should. Steel Rail Blues. Yeah, but I want Dylan's version. Well, Jim Croce's version is probably good. Quarter 9 foots. Let's try. Let's try. Try this one. Jim Croce. Since I can't have Dylan's. Torture. Torture.
Found my mail late last night. A letter from a gal who found the time to write to a lonely boy somewhere.
This really is torture.
Sent me a railroad ticket to take her to a loving arms, and the big steel rail gonna carry me home.
We're almost there. We gotta get right to that water tower.
Well, I've been uptight most every night, walking around the streets of this old town.
There were 2 lights
Not
on
ran
behind.
around to tell my troubles too. Good old car done broke down, just drove it to the ground, and the big steel
Lights.
rail gonna carry me home to the one I love. Well, look over yonder, cross that plain. A big drive wheel is coming around the town. I'm gonna get on board and I'll be homeward bound.
Nope.
I ain't had a home
What happened?
with me.
Come on.
Gonna need one now, and the big steel rail gonna carry
We're almost there. Don't stop now.
there, hat in my hand, walking down the big highway. Can you give a ride to a lonely boy who missed the train last night? I went in town for one last round. I gambled my ticket away, and the big steel rail gonna carry me home to the one I love.
Come on. Faster. Oh, I can see the water tower in the distance. It's almost there. Just a little bit longer. Come on. Only took about 20 minutes, 25 minutes to come around that short bend. Head right back to Benedict's Point. Almost there. Freight train, Elizabeth Cotton. Let's see. Freight train. What does this sound like? There's so many songs about trains. Oh, there's the water tower. Look at the water tower. Did I move? Did I miss the water tower? No, I didn't. Did I miss it? Is that a water tower? Yes, it is. Yeah, I know I'm dehydrating.
When I die, Lord, bury me deep. Way
Come on.
down on old Chestnut Street. Place the stone at my head and feet and tell 'em all that I'm gone to sleep.
Oh, God damn it. Finally. Jesus Christ.
riding on the city of New Orleans.
7,000 liters. Oh, oh. I gotta drink something. See, what do I have? Oh, nothing like some strawberry milk in the hot sun.
3 conductors, 25 sacks of mail.
Let's top it off.
Bound out to sea. The train pulls out at Kankakee and rolls along past houses, farms, and fields.
Go. Old bunker.
Passing trains
Done.
that have no name.
Stupid ears, get over here.
Crowds full of old black men and the
Buddy, you can't be here. You gotta go. I'm working. You gotta go. Go home. Go home, stupid ears.
good morning, America, how are ya? Said, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans.
Ad started for 90
I'll be
seconds.
gone 500 miles when the day is done.
Cow, what are you doing there?
Dealing card games with the old man in the club.
Okay, now we're moving.
Penny a pointing,
That'll learn me.
one keeping score.
That'll learn me.
As the paper bag that holds the bottle, feel the wheels rumbling neath the floor.
Iconic songs about train life frequently explore themes of journeying, heartbreak, and freedom, featuring classics like City of New Orleans, Arlo Guthrie, Midnight Train to Georgia, Gladys Knight and the Pips, Folsom Prison Blues. Ooh, Folsom Prison Blues, yes.
Rocking to the gentle beat, and the rhythm of the rails is all.
Rock Island Lane, Rock Island Line.
Good morning, America, how are ya?
Rock
Said, don't you know me?
Island.
I'm your native son.
Johnny Cash.
I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done.
And of course, Folsom Prison.
Nighttime on the city of New Orleans. Changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, and we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the
Midnight
sea.
Train to Memphis. Chris Stapleton.
But all the towns and people seem to fade into a bad dream. And the steel rail still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings his songs again. The passengers will please refrain. This train got to disappear in railroad blues. Good night, America, how are ya? Said, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done.
Let's go. Now we're moving. Look at us. Big coal burner. Uh-oh. Am I coming in choppy? Ew, what's this song? Depressing.
Now, this here's a story about the Rock Island Line. Well, the Rock Island Line, she runs down into New Orleans. There's a big toll gate down there, and you know, if you got certain things on board when you go through the toll gate, well, you don't have to pay the man no toll. Well, a train driver, he pulled up to the toll gate, and the man hollered and asked him what all he had on board, and he said, I got livestock, I got livestock, I got cows, I got pigs, I got sheep, I got mules, I got all livestock. Well, they said, you all right, boy. You don't have to pay no toll, you can just go right on through. So he went on through the toll gate, and as he went through, he started picking up a little bit of speed, picking up a little bit of steam.
Ooh, my condition is 91%. I don't think I have the tools to fix this damn train if it broke down.
Well, I fooled you, I fooled you. I got pig iron, I got pig iron, I got all pig
Mercer
iron.
Station.
Down the Rock Island Line, she's a mighty good road. Rock Island Line, it's a road to ride. Rock Island Line, it's a mighty good road. Well, if you ride, you got to ride it like you find it. Get your ticket at the station for the Rock Island Line. Oh, it's cloudy in the west and it looked like rain. Round the curve come a passenger train. Northbound train on the southbound track. He's all right leaving, but he won't be back. Well, the Rock Island Line, she's a mighty good road. Rock Island Line, it's a road to ride. Rock Island Line, it's a mighty good road. Well, if you ride, you got to ride it like you find it. Get your ticket at the station for the Rock Island Line. Well, I may be right and I may be wrong, but you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Well, the engineer said before he died there were 2 more drinks that he'd like to try. Conductor said, what could they be? A hot cup of coffee and a cold glass of tea. Well, the Rock Island Line, she's a mighty good road. Rock Island Line, it's a road to ride. Rock Island Line, it's a mighty good road. Well, if you ride, you got to ride it like you find it. Get your ticket at the station for the Rock Island Line. Hello, I'm Johnny Cash.
I like that song.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around a bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rolling on down to San Antone.
We're in the far side of the map.
Just a baby.
Oh, okay.
My mama told me, son,
Always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns.
But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die.
Armadillo coming
I
up.
hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating from a fancy dining car.
Take off the
They're
cruise
probably
control.
drinking coffee and smoking big cigars.
Slam on the
Well,
brakes.
I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me.
A little bit more.
Well, if they
Jesus.
freed me from this prison, if
A little
that
bit closer.
railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on
There
a
we
little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison.
Armadillo
That's
train
where
station.
I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
Thank you for riding. What is this called? Central Union Rails. Next stop, McFarland Ranch. All aboard. Step up, folks. Step up.
Well, you've been on a fast train. Yeah, let's go off the rails.
Come on. All aboard.
Can't come back together again. And just start breaking down in the pouring rain.
Make the train announcement.
Well, you've been on a fast
Harding.
train.
Armadillo. Going to McFarland's.
When your lover has gone away. Won't that make you feel so sad?
Leaving in 1 minute.
On a journey way into the land. And just start breaking down, 'cause you're under the strain. And you jump on a fast train. You had to go on the lam. Stepped into no man's land. Ain't nobody here on your way back. Ain't nobody gonna give
You know, growing up, I didn't really care for Van Morrison. When I was younger, that is.
You start breaking down.
But now I kind of appreciate him.
Just go into the sound when you hear that fast train.
Don't mind him one bit. Straight rail.
And you keep moving on
Yes.
till the sound of the wheels. Oh, deep
And
inside your
right
heart
here.
you really know.
Run all
Oh,
this
just how
trail.
it feels.
McFarland's.
Then you start breaking down and go into the pain. Keep on moving on a fast train.
Oh, this is the tunnel.
You're way over the line. Next thing you're out of your mind. And you're out of your depth. And through the window she crept.
Gotta be in that tunnel.
Oh, there's nowhere to go. In the sleet and the snow. Just keep on moving on a fast train. You had to go on the lamb. Stepped in no man's land. Ain't nobody here on your way back. Nobody even gonna lend you a helping hand. Oh, and you're so alone. Can you really make it on your own? Keep on moving on a fast train. Oh, going nowhere. Stepped on a fast train. Oh, trying to get away from the past. Oh, keep on moving. Keep on moving on a fast train. Going nowhere. Across the desert sand. Through the barren waste. On a fast train.
Ooh, someone's camp is there.
On a fast train.
Huh. I don't know whose camp that is.
Welcome, Deborah Swears.
Debbie swears. I was thinking about you guys. I sent Yoshi a message. I woke up, honestly, woke up thinking about you guys. No bullshit. I was like, hey, I wonder how they're doing. Maybe, I think it was the night before I came across our picture. The Comic-Con, what was it, 2 years ago? And I was like, man, I wonder what they're doing, what they're up to. So I figured I would send Yoshi a message. I don't think he answered me. Oh, that's great. That's good to hear. That's awesome. Life's Railroad to Heaven. Let's see. Life. Oop. Sorry. I'm just deving a script and listening to you songs about trains. Life's Railroad to Heaven. Patsy Cline. Let's see. Life's Railroad to Heaven. Wow, the Patsy Cline version is not even available. That's some bullshit. Huh. That's some bullshit. Train of Life. Put on some Merle Haggard. Train of Life. Damn. No Merle Haggard either. Long Black Train. I'll see if I can find that one. Yep, there's that one. Long Black Train.
I sit alone at my table and watch all the
Conway
others
Twitty.
have fun. And I'm tired of sitting on the sidetrack watching the main line run.
Why am I pointing? Oh,
I'm
jeez.
tired of having no
Passed out.
future, living on things
Get
that
up.
I've done. And I'm tired
Oh,
of
Lord.
sitting on the sidetrack
Come on, we gotta make the train.
watching
Gotta get there on time.
the main line run. Train, don't leave me, oh train of life. I got no one to call me their darling, to hug me.
So Yoshi's gonna be over there for a month.
I'm tired
That's
of
cool.
sitting on the sidetrack
That's very cool. When do you think it's gonna happen?
main line to run. I'm tired of having no future, just living on things that I've done. And I'm tired of sitting on the sidetrack watching the main line run. Train,
End of March. Oh, so
train,
it's just around the corner.
don't leave
That's great. That really is great.
oh train of life.
Very cool. Oh. That restarted.
I sit alone at my table, watch all
Come on.
the others have fun.
What's the next stop?
And I'm tired of sitting on the sidetrack watching the main line run.
switch.
Tired of having no
Should be Blackwater. Okay, next stop is Blackwater.
things that I've done.
So I'm gonna make the
I'm tired of
announcement.
sitting
Departure.
on the sidetrack,
It's going to be
watching the main line run.
Armadillo. This is not Armadillo. This is
Train.
McFarland's.
Train,
To
don't leave me.
Blackwater.
Oh, train of life.
we'll finally get to see the Grand
I got no one to call me their darling.
Grand Coulee Dam. My pat. Oh, that's awesome. I sent him pictures, but the pictures never do it justice.
I'm tired of
That's
sitting
cool.
on the sidetrack,
Everyone's aboard.
watching the main line.
Next stop, Blackwater.
Tired of having no future, just living on things that I've done.
I like to see that. Send me a picture.
I'm tired of sitting on the sidetrack, watching the main line run. Train, don't leave me. Oh, train.
Watch the coyotes.
of life.
My real dad and grandfather were both electricians working on the dam when I was little. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Train.
So what have you been playing these days?
Me, oh, train of life. Train of life.
Lead song. That's awesome. And it's a nice reminder, you know? All right, it's time for some Conway Twitty. Daisy, gotcha.
Coming down that railroad track. I said, look yonder coming down that long railroad track. Well, it's that long black train
Choppy.
gonna bring my baby back. Well, she left me in the winter, Lord, I almost froze to death. But she didn't even want me, she just packed her clothes and left my baby.
Are you on Beyond?
Running, looking for that long black train.
I can only game for the shirt.
Lord,
Oh,
I began to
I hear that.
wonder if I see that gal again,
Nice.
if I see my gal again. Well, I don't know why she left me, but I do know that she's gone. But look yonder
Very nice.
coming, Lord, my baby's coming home. I said, now look yonder coming down that long railroad track. Railroad track. Well, it's that long black train. Gonna bring my baby back. Gonna bring my baby back.
And how's work going? Everything going good? I run into Mums a couple of times, but my character keeps. Ah, Mums.
Well, ain't asking her no questions, 'cause I don't care where she's been. And when I get that woman back, she'll never leave again. I said, now look yonder coming down that long railroad track, that long railroad track. Well, it's that long black train, gonna bring my baby back, gonna bring my baby back. Well, I can see her
Blackwater. Come on. Closer? $16. Oh, $64. Let's see, what's the next stop? I can go to Flatneck and then end in Valentine. Let me throw some coal in here. All right, I'll blow the whistle. Oh, the coal bunker is full. Cool. And I have plenty of water. Boarding. Now boarding. We are leaving Blackwater. And we're heading up to Flatneck. Now boarding from Blackwater Station to Flatneck Station. Come on. Sir, move your horse. Move it. God, I love this train. It honestly, it's the best thing ever. I literally can do this for hours. And I resisted putting the player-driven train in for a long time. It takes weeks upon weeks of deving it out. But it's so awesome. It's really awesome. There's just so many intricacies to it. I mean, it's not for everyone, but it's definitely for me. Yeah. Look at that. Perfect. Lined up the train cars perfectly. And now my NPC travelers get off the train. Ooh, somebody just fell.
Ad started for 90 seconds.
All aboard. Next station, Valentine. You passenger car. What? What is that? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Come on, come on, come on. Get on the train. Let's go. All aboard. Heading to Valentine Station. Valentine Station. Departure in 1 minute. One more passenger platform. Let's go, lady. Let's go. We have a train to get, to move. We already caught the train. Station announcement. Departure. Going from Flat Neck to Valentine. Leaving 1 minute. When I was 4 years old, I rode the train from Seattle to Cut Bank, Montana. Saw some of the most beautiful scenery that, as an adult, I rode it from Ephrata, Washington to Glasgow, Montana. Several times, and my inner childhood comes rushing back. That must be beautiful. I mean, you know, born and raised in New York City, you just don't see big country. You know, you don't get the opportunity to, if you don't travel, that is, right? Which, you know, if I'm going to travel, it's usually by plane. So I miss everything. My only opportunity to see, like, country is usually flying into or driving through Puerto Rico. That's about it. Or, you know, looking at the Midwest from above. But I have to imagine, like, I that's one of the things I lament. I really wish I had driven from New York to California. I have to think that's probably amazing. Wow, by the time you're in first grade, you've been to 40 states? Jesus. That's wild. Look at them. They're just hanging out. Oh yeah, I have to imagine that it was definitely a lot of moving around. Messes up the vibe. There we go.
Traveling north to find you. Train was beating the wind.
Should we go one more stop? One more stop. What's the next one?
What I'll say when I find you. Call out your name, love. Don't be so bright.
All right, we'll stop right at Emerald. We'll go to Emerald. 'Cause now I'm getting it. My favorite states are like Texas, Tennessee, and Kentucky. Nice. What's the oil rig? Here? It's Emerald. I've never been to Texas and Kentucky, but I have been to Tennessee. I went to Nashville. First time I ever experienced a tornado. Ever. One of my favorite stories to tell. Want me to tell you the story? I'll keep it short. It's a long story. But if you're interested, I'll tell you. Come on, pal. Get in there. Let's go. Although Montana is beautiful. It's miserable to live in. Oh, is it? All right. Let me get this train going. I'll tell you a tale. Let me get this train going. All right. I'll keep it real brief. Let me get this thing up to speed here. All right, so first time out. First time I'm flying anywhere by myself for a job. I got a job at this company, this healthcare company that was based in Nashville. That's where their training center was. Now, prior to this, anytime I've flown anywhere has been with friends and it's usually to like Florida for like spring break or with family. So I get this job. The flight to Nashville. Never, ever been. Especially by myself. Got on this goddamn plane. Flew in. It was nighttime. Well, it was getting dark. Fly into the Nashville airport. I was like, dope. This is going to be wonderful. I'm by myself. I'm going to get to know people. By the time I get to the hotel, it's getting dark. The sun is setting. And it's warm out, you know. Not it's I think it was like springtime, if I recall. No, it had to have been summer, right? So I check in. There's nothing to eat anywhere. Everything is closed because I got in there late. I walk to the local gas station. Had a market inside. So I go there. And I remember I got a bag of chips, big, huge bag of like, I don't know, plain like nacho chips, and a huge jar of salsa, because there was nothing else to eat. So I'm like, all right, this is what I'm going to eat for the night. You know, have a Coke, watch TV. So there I am. Turn on the TV. I'm in my shorts in the hotel. And I'm watching TV. I don't know what the hell what was on. And I doze off. And then I wake up because the very first time ever I hear the emergency broadcast system. Right? And it's not saying this is a test. This is full on. Okay, I'm going to go to Saint Denis because it's much further and it gives me time to finish the story. It's not saying, every time I've heard the national, you know, the emergency broadcast system, you know, that's the thing that plays over the TV. This is emergency. If this was an emergency, you would get further instructions. And it goes beep, 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 beep. You know, it beeps. Really annoying. It's meant to get everyone's attention. So I did not hear, this is a test. It is weather emergency, blue screen, 8-bit lettering, the works. And I'm like, what is this? I've never, I'm waiting for this is a test. Nothing. Nope. It's full on national, like, weather emergency broadcast. So I'm just staring at it. And then my hotel room becomes like a disco. There's the emergency lights, flashing lights. Instantly gives me a migraine because I suffer from migraines. When I reflect back at that moment, right, and I think about it, that's not what gave me the migraine. When I think back, I had that dull migraine feeling, like the pressure. And that only happens when, oops, survived the ambush. Haha, I'm inside. No one can get me. No one can rob me. Anyway. So, it's because the barometer drops rapidly. And that's usually what triggers my migraines. So all of a sudden a loudspeaker comes out in my hotel room. And so saying, this is an emergency. We want all guests to come down to the lobby. Now, I don't know if you know me by now, which I have a feeling you do. I don't like to be told to do anything. And I take nothing serious, especially when I was younger. So I was like, I'm not going downstairs. It's like damn near midnight. I'm not doing that. And then a few minutes go by. And then again, come downstairs. All guests come downstairs. There's an emergency, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. So I grab my wallet. I'm still in my shorts. And I decide to mosey downstairs. So I go to the elevator and I press the elevator door, the elevator button. It won't light up. It's been shut off. So now I think I'm on the 7th or 8th floor of this hotel. And I notice that the lobby lights are completely dark, except for the left flashing light. So I start going down the stairs, right, Debs? I start going down the stairs. And every other floor, there's a window in the staircase. And then there's stone. Like it's wall. And then a window. And every time I pass, I think it's still the even floors. Every time I pass an even floor, there's the trees outside are just leaning because of the wind. And there's just stuff flying by. And I'm like, wow, it's really windy outside because your friend Shatner is an idiot, not realizing what's going on. So then, next floor, wall. Next floor, window, trees. Next floor, wall. Next floor. And then all of a sudden, I did not see any windows. Any trees. All it was just debris. You could see all sorts of shit flying by. And I'm like, what is that? And I lean, like an idiot that I am, I lean my head against the glass to see what's going on. And I could feel the coldness of the glass pressing against my forehead. And I'm like trying to squint to see, like, what is all that shit flying by? And then I no longer feel the coldness of the glass for like a second or two. And I'm like, my head was pressed against the glass. Like, what happened? I thought that maybe I moved away. Nope. The glass comes flying back. The suction from what turned out to be the tornado pulled the glass away from my face. And then when the wind shifted, it let go of the glass. And the glass goes flying like a wall, smashes me right in the face. Nose and forehead, full on. And that's when I realized this is some serious shit. This is a tornado. And lucky me that I did not get that glass, like that glass didn't break, or else it would have just destroyed my face. And that immediately woke me up. I was like, oh, this is serious. And I go flying down the stairs. Oh, I'm dying. Go flying down the stairs. And I make it downstairs. And, I'm dying here. Hang on. I'm going to die. Hang on. Ew. I was supposed to pick center. Yep. So I make it downstairs just in time to see the tornado drip, go away. And I was in awe of it. Just in awe of seeing that thing that I've only seen in like movies and shit. But yeah, it had, and it destroyed a town. The town over, the town before me, and then the town over. But the hotel being the hotel was designed for that sort of thing. But yeah, so there I was with like a bloody nose and a lump on my forehead. But, I mean, it was so much worse for clearly the people that it affected, because it did destroy like a town. But yeah, it was scary as fuck. All right, I'm going to read yours. Give me a second. I got to move up some. Yeah, I was 4 years old when I was in Fort Worth, Texas. Oh, yeah. Fort Worth, Texas. We lived in a mobile home park. Saw my neighbors playing cards in the dining room. Sirens started blaring. Saw neighbors walk out and go back in. Next thing I saw was a tree coming through our living room. Wow! Neighbors' mobile home was wiped away. The only thing that remained was their dining room table on the concrete. Hang on. On the concrete slab. I was also in one in Charlottesville in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah, I would imagine you saw some real shit. My little story means nothing compared to probably. So, because those areas that you're describing there, all you hear, like over here, you hear those stories. Scary ass story about Tornado Alley, movies about that sort of thing, and it just sounds all scary. But that little experience of mine was enough. I mean, and rare as they are, they have happened here in New York City. And we've seen like big giant cones. Like I lived in Queens, growing up in Queens, and when I became an adult, I mean, it's probably less than 10 years ago. There was one right over Jamaica Bay, which is, is the bay that leans up against JFK Airport. And, you saw the sky get dark, but you didn't see it until people took pictures of it. And this was a big fucking cone. I was like, wow, this must be like what you seen here in the middle of the country. And then heading to work one day, early morning, traveling through Brooklyn. It got really windy. And apparently right ahead of us, I forget what they call those, the smaller ones. It's not a cone. They don't call them tornadoes or whatever it was, but it destroyed one of the major long, like, veins, streets that run from one end of Brooklyn to another. This thing ran right through the fucking center of it and just knocked down a whole bunch of trees. And I think the time my wife was taking her aunt to a doctor's appointment, and while they were in the doctor's appointment, again, Brooklyn gets hit by the small tornado, and a tree falls around my car. Like, again, these things are weird. They don't happen out here. I guess you can't say they don't happen, because clearly I gave you 2 examples that it did happen, but it's super rare. And when it does happen, people are like, whoa, what the fuck was that? Let's see, I was in Clarksville, Tennessee, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah, the barometric pressure changes during those storms causes yep, right away. Oh, is that what they call? Mesocyclones? I mean, here we get hurricanes. Those are rare too, but when they when they get up here, it's something special, right? Coming off of Africa, right through the Caribbean, up into like Southern America, which is like, you know, Florida, and then it can run up the eastern seaboard and make it up to New York City. Rare as they are, if they do make it up here and they hit New York, it's usually pretty goddamn bad. Almere, Washington was moved 6 inches. Wow. Uh-oh. All field. All field. All field. What happened? Oh, I missed it. 6 inches off the ground. Wow. Some scary shit. We've had earthquakes. I think last year we experienced an earthquake. I was at work visiting a location and just talking shit with the administrator of the building. And I'm standing in the doorway leaning up against it, and all of a sudden the whole thing shakes. That was like a 4 point something on the Richter scale. That's weird. That's a weird one. When you experience something like that. Let's go back to Valentine and we'll park this bad boy. That's mainly here, you know, occasional hurricane, occasional earthquake, even more rare a tornado, but we do get some weird shit out here. I'm your native son.
I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Nighttime on the city of New Orleans. Changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the sea. But all the towns and people seem to fade into a bad dream. And the steel rail still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings.
Oh shit. Really? God damn. I guess we'll take him back to Flatneck. How are ya?
Don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans.
Hang on, let me get this going and then I'll read what you wrote, Debs. Okay. My house is in Almira was built in 1899. It was a colonial style and I bought it for $45,000 in 1990. It had 4 bedrooms, a dirt root cellar. Sold it $99 for hell yeah, good money. 9 months later, I got a message from a former neighbor. The people that bought it were making meth and it burned to the ground. Shit. Fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Ow. That sucks.
Now, this here's a story about the Rock Island Line. Well, the Rock Island Line, she runs down into New Orleans.
Let's take this bad boy to Rhodes.
There's a big toll gate down
I raised 4 kids in that house. That's where I became a foster parent.
there. You don't have to pay the man no.
Fuck.
Well, a train driver, he pulled up to the toll gate, and the man hollered and asked him what all he had on board, and he said,
Jesus, Steps. I don't even know what to say to that.
I got livestock,
Wow.
cows, I got pigs, I got sheep, I got mules, I got all livestock.
People are something else.
You don't have to pay no toll, you can just go right on through. So he went on through the toll gate, and as he went through, he started picking up a little bit of speed, picking up a little bit of steam.
They sure do. They sure do.
In fact, the man, he said, well, I fooled you, I fooled
I just can't believe that. I'm stunned.
I got all the pig iron.
I mean, I'm not stunned.
Down the Rock Island Line, she's a mighty good road.
It's not surprising, I guess.
Mighty good road, well, if you ride
Jesus, man.
mighty get you ticket, that's the station for the Rock Island Line. Oh, it's cloudy in the west and it looked like rain. Round the curve come a passenger train. Northbound train on the southbound track. She'll all right, I'll even, but he won't be back. Well, the Rock Island Line, she's a mighty good road. Rock Island Line, it's a road to ride. Rock Island Line, it's a mighty good road. Well, if you ride, you got to ride it like you find it. Get you ticket, that's the station for the Rock Island Line.
Only drugs I do is CBD subscribe. That's not drugs. I don't consider that drugs. Should never have been classified as. But that's a different story for another time, I suppose. Come on, let's get this bad boy to Rhodes. We're doing with the water pressure. Good. Oh, my condition of the train is 59%. I don't know when. Time keeps dragging on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Thought I was gonna hit that deer. Oh, mama told me, son, always be a good boy. Don't ever play with guns. Got a man in Reno just to watch him die. A lot of people do consider drugs, including Sam. He's never tried them and he felt the benefits. Yeah. No, man. That hemp byproduct is good stuff, especially for medicinal. You know.
I bet there's rich folks eating from a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it.
Better than most things out there.
I know I can't be free.
72 bucks. I'm rich.
Tortures me.
Coal bunkers full. Do, 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 do.
Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train
Come on.
was mine,
Everybody disembark.
move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison.
Let's go.
That's where I want to stay.
Gentlemen, you can't stay here any longer. You must go.
And I'd let that lonesome
My
whistle
character, beyond, is currently trying to find resources to make CBD bombs and gummies. Very nice. sir. It's time to move on. Let's go. Last stop.
Well, you've been on a fast train.
Ad started for 90
And it's
seconds.
gone off the rails.
Come on.
And you can't come back together again. And you start breaking down in the pouring rain. Well, you've been on a fast train. When your lover has gone away, won't that make you feel so sad? And you go on a journey way into
The repair cart.
and just start breaking down.
Have
'Cause
to
you're under the strain
Park the train first.
and you jump on a fast train.
Where's the repair cart?
You had to go on the lamb. Stepped into no man's land. Ain't nobody here on your way back. Ain't nobody gonna give you a helping hand.
Wow, look at all that.
And you start breaking down and just go into the sound when you hear that fast train.
Where's the cart? Yeah. Wait, I didn't fix anything.
And you keep moving on till the sound of the wheels.
Where's the repair cart?
Inside your heart, you really know just how it feels. Then you start breaking down and go
so
into the
confused.
pain. Keep on moving on a fast train.
Alright. Maintenance. Okay.
Next thing you're out of your mind.
Where's my...
You're out of your depth.
This it?
The window she crept. Oh, there's nowhere to go.
This must be it.
Sleet in the snow. Just keep on moving on a fast train. You had to go on the lamb. Stepped in no man's land. Ain't nobody here on your way back. Nobody even gonna lend you a helping hand. Oh, and you're so alone. Yeah, you really make it on your own. Keep on moving on a fast.
What are you doing there? Get up. Okay. So, what do I do?
Stepped on a fast train.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to get away
Something
from
in
the
here?
past. Oh, keep on moving. Keep on moving on a fast
Oh, this is hilarious.
going nowhere. Across the desert sand.
Oh, this is great.
Barren waste.
This is funny.
On a fast train. Going nowhere. On a fast train.
Okay. Come on. Finishing it up.
Going nowhere.
This is just brilliant.
That long black train gonna bring my baby back. Well, she left me in the winter, Lord, I almost froze to death. But she didn't even want me, she just packed her clothes and left my baby hit the road running. Looking for
Oh, I gotta show this to John. This is hilarious.
Lord, and I began to wonder if I should
It is a lot of track maintenance. I didn't consider it.
I don't know why she left me, but I do know that she's gone. But look yonder coming, Lord, my baby's coming home. I said, now look yonder coming.
You haven't met the boys yet. Oh, you haven't played on Thunderbird since we came back, I don't think. So me, Bosch, John, and I think Fix. I don't know if you know Fix, but we've played a bunch of young gentlemen. Isn't it? Like, I think it's just brilliant. But yeah, we play younger than normal. I mean, they're of age. They had just turned, I guess, of age to get kicked out of the orphanage. But yeah, we have like, you know, they're like our gang, like Little Rascals. And they do all the odd things across the map and try to RP with people and drive them nuts. But this is perfect for them. This is awesome. Oh, this is great. There's so many. No, I haven't played any other than create my character since relaunch. I'm not wondering what to do and where to begin, and I said forget it. I'm not doing it again right now. I get it. I get it. I totally get it, Dibs. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, stables would have been good. I said no to ranch, but stables were. Oh, stables were already owned, so we decided not to come back until maybe later down the road. I believe. Are you saying the Blackwater stables? Because I believe Blackwater stables is available. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's currently nobody owns it. Soul Asylum, Runaway Train. Train in Vain. Train in Vain. I don't know that one. The Clash. Train in. Oops. Wrong one. Wrong keyboard. Too many keyboards. Yes. I like doing the construction job. Okay, but it wasn't an option at that point. Yeah. In the beginning, it was a little rough trying to race to put everything in. Train in Vain. Clash. Train in Vain. But it's all in now. Not that I'm saying you should come in, but love to have you. From what I can tell right now, I believe the ranch may be available, and I believe the stables may be available. I think. Train Keep a Rollin'. Train Keep a Rollin'. Who's this? Yardbirds and Aerosmith? Train Keep a Rollin'. Train Keep a Rollin'. I don't know that one. I mean, it's so quiet in county right now. Quite frankly, anybody being in would be awesome. You know? While we still have Thunderbird around. Character list. I'm going to put Conway Tweedy again. And then Train in Vain by The Clash. And then Train Keep a Rollin'. What'd you say? So he knows that my cousin's reopened as a homicide instead of suicide, but wait a minute. My cousin's case is being reopened as a homicide instead of suicide, but Seattle police says they won't investigate. What are you talking about? What's his name from Nirvana? Because that would be amazing. Is that your cousin? Because his was reopened again. I gotta keep forgetting his name. Kurt Cobain, Jesus. Last couple of weeks that my cousins basically, yeah, they. I mean, that's what happened to Kurt Cobain. They. Oh, it is Kurt Cobain. Oh wow, Debs. I love Kurt Cobain. I mean that just seemed fishy, right? I mean, I don't want to say anything about. I mean, these are real people, especially you're related to them. But for fuck's sake. Seattle won't investigate it. Why? They give a reason why? I love Kurt Cobain. I ain't gonna say it, but I wouldn't be surprised. Seems very weird. Very, very weird, Debs. Oh, this is that song. Pics of Kirk and I jumping off a train, trestle at a family's reunion, holding hands when we were teenagers. Aw. That's rough. It's rough. It's amazing. It was amazing. I fucking love Kirk Cobain. That's amazing, Debs. I mean, but that's cool, right? Forgot my hammer. Need my hammer. My nephew Richard looks just like him. Another nephew plays guitar just like he did. Wow. Have you ever met Dave Grohl? Ooh, what? What? How? How'd you pull that one off? His purpleness, how'd you run into him? I mean, yeah. Oh, this song.
She was pretty from New York City. I'm walking down that old
Shut up, Prince.
Train kept a rolling all night long. Train kept a rolling all night long. Train kept a rolling all night long. Train kept a rolling all night long with a heel and a
Come on, Jelly.
but I just couldn't tell her so. Well, get long, sweet little woman, get long. On your way, get long. Sweet little woman, get long. On your way, I'm heat, I'm love, but I just couldn't tell her so. No, no, no.
Gotta get these tracks done before the storm comes through. Doing a good job. Oh, dear Lord. Let's see if I could do all of the back to roads and tomorrow work on the ones up St. Denis. My friend and I went to a Prince concert at Tacoma Dome. Everyone in the audience was leaving. My friend and I stayed hoping for encore. He came out, did Doves Cry. When he finished, we were riding elevator to body got on with us, invited us to after hours parties. So we went and we got our pictures with him, which we had blown up into posters. Shee, that's incredible. That's incredible. That is really cool. You still have those pictures? Still have the red rose that dropped from the ceiling, tried in the Bible. That's amazing. That really is amazing. You threw it out until you got the luck. You have that luck. Time 12 minutes. I could finish all these tracks by 12 minutes. My oldest son and I got kids in Seattle. He was on a stroll, so we stopped to say hi to Seattle since I got to see him. That's cool. That's very cool. Like original Kiss lineup? Locomotion, Grand Funk Railroad. Locomotion. Do do do. I could finish it. I could finish it. I could finish all these tracks. I know I can. Oh, Lord. No, no, no. I fucking hate that song. Bound train. Down. Ooh, the Smithereens version of that. Let's hear that. First time I learned. Yes, the original Kiss line. Okay. Okay. This is the first time I learned to dance it. Really? Locomotion. Well, yeah. Who was that? Kylie Minogue? Forget who it was. Or was it the Bangles? How come I keep thinking the Bangles? Excuse me. Little Eve was the best. Thank you. 8 minutes. 8 minutes.
Your voice, you were crying, oh so alone. Said your love had never died. You were waiting for me at home. Put on my jacket, ran through the woods, ran till I thought my chest would explode.
7 minutes. How many more do I have to do? Oh, I don't know if I can make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, the tracks are broken again. Fuck's sake.
Now I swing a sledgehammer, working in the pouring rain. Why don't it feel like you're a rider on a downbound train?
Now I'm gonna have to come back. Yeah. It's a constant job, right?
Ad started for 90 seconds.
It's been a little rough. We hit, much like other times, we hit a very rough period. On the weekends, in the last 2 weeks, on the weekends, it's been less than 10. Prior to that, we were doing well. We just hit the very weird period. Yeah. And there's been changes too. Gramps has decided to step back and just play. So he's not doing, he's not even staff. And it's better for his health too, I think it's something that he's probably been wanting to do for a very long time. So I'm hoping that he does find some relief and he's able to just focus on, coming in whenever he wants to and not have the responsibility of running a server. Willow and I have been deving. I haven't really had the opportunity to play as much. I kind of miss it. So we're just trying to get, at this point, trying to get all the remaining scripts that will round out the experience done and out. Charlie, remember Charlie Loving? And she plays Hattie. Oh no, that makes absolute sense. I totally get it. We've been looking at rules, updating things. And we're always happy to hear people's thoughts, ideas about, making this place better. So yeah, I think it's time for us to focus back on the community now that, we got the core scripts out of the way. So yeah, we're trying to make this the best place that it can be. So yeah, we're trying. All right, made it. Maintenance complete. All right, what song should I go out to? Let's see, we heard quite a number of them. Let's see what we can close. What we can close with. I kind of like that Arlo Guthrie song. The City of New Orleans. There we go. He's one of the reasons I chose not to come back full time and get grinding. I get it. I understand. I totally understand. And I think he would tell you that too. That's why I think now it's, he gets to focus on being a player. Nothing more, nothing less. Sit back and enjoy himself. He's done plenty. I just hope we can, it gets to a point where you start, I like him. Oh yeah, no, I understand. I think it reaches a point where we have to decide, if this is not the place for folks, we totally get it. And cost versus, zero population. We have to consider that. We're giving it a good try. We're changing some things, updating some scripts, rolling out some new scripts. And hopefully it's appealing enough for folks to want to come back or join if they've never been. The community, you guys have always been great. So, you know, maybe we could build it back one more time. Just long enough. Make it to a full year. And then we'll see. You know? I know you're missed here. A couple of us have said it. So if you ever reconsider and come back, you would absolutely, you and Sam would be welcomed with open arms. Jesus. That's a lot of hours, Debs. Yeah, see what he says. Either way, you know, I adore you guys. Either way, you know you're adored here. I'm going to head off to bed. Yeah. Absolutely. Whatever you know, think about it. I know Bosch would be happy. Oh, sure. Anyway, I'm heading off to bed. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Debs. Deving is a boring activity. So having someone to talk to is always a pleasure. Tell Sam I said hello, and hopefully I'll see you soon. All right? Hugs and kisses. I'll see you soon.
Still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings his songs again. The passengers will please refrain. This train got to disappear.